In this screencast, we're going to talk about how to do announcements in Canvas. So the first one my first video was about adding files to your class, specifically for music teachers, so that we can we can have our kids download those songs from Canvas into their PDF cabinet or their PS Score or whatever digital PDF storage app that they're using on their iPads. So this time we're going to talk about announcements and some other cool things that Canvas can do. So if you log into your Canvas like we saw last time, you can go to nkcschools.instructure.com or type in, I believe it's canvas.nkcschools.com, and that'll have you click on either Canvas or other two options. As before, I showed you the dashboard, which is like the picture version of each of your classes. You can change the picture on there. That will be in a later screencast. I wanted to show you on courses. If you click on courses on the left-hand side, it shows you just the title of your class. I do this sometimes because instead of going all the way through my dashboard, I can just quickly see which one I'm looking for. So I'm going to click on my 8th grade choir class, my full year class. Okay, so Canvas is a really big application, really big website, and there's a lot of things we can do on it. You can go fully immersive with Canvas using all of its features, creating quizzes, tests, different discussions, these things that you see on the left side, which I'll get to in later screencasts. But this one I want to talk about announcements. And again, the reason that these are grayed out is because right now I don't let my class give announcements, or they don't have assignments or discussions through Canvas. For my choir, they simply go to files and they download the songs to put on their iPads. So if you go and click on announcements, if you've never made an announcement, it says there are no announcements to show. Really easy. Go ahead and click plus announcement. And so here we can give it a title. I'm going to say welcome to class, exclamation point. Everyone loves an exclamation point. And so a lot of this, in this text box, this is where I can type whatever I want to put for my kids to read. What's really cool is Canvas, as soon as you are published, your class is published so your kids can see, they will get a notification anytime you send an announcement or you update with a new file or put a new discussion topic on there, another assignment. It's really nice. It sends these out to the kids so they can go ahead and do it. So I have a welcome to class. I'm going to say welcome to class. Please watch this video. Of course, if this were a real announcement, I would go in more in depth. But as you see from the top here, we have our bold, italics, underline. You can change the color. You can align it left, right, center. You can indent. Most things that you can do in like a word processing application. What's really neat is this bottom row of things. We call this rich media because you can embed images and videos and links into this blank space here, the actual message itself. I wanted to go through a couple of things for you first. Go ahead and click on, this is probably my favorite feature when creating assignments or discussions or announcements, is this YouTube feature. Go ahead and click on that. And so it wants me to search YouTube. It's linked to youtube.com. So I'm going to search one of our songs that we're doing in 8th grade choir, which is the Sanctus by Eugene Butler. It already knows. I think I ran through this practice before I did the screencast. So I'll click enter. And it's going to go ahead and search through YouTube. I believe this is the one I actually showed students, the Wesleyan Singers. So what's cool is it will embed it automatically. And embed is not, when you embed something, it's not just the link to it, which you can do that. You can copy the link and put it into the announcement. But instead, it will show the video right there. So all kids have to do is click on it. I can embed it. I can even embed it small, medium, or large. I'm going to go medium. Click on it, and it puts it right in to my announcement. I'm going to scroll back up. There we go. Medium is actually quite large for the video. So now if I wanted to, I can play it to make sure it works. I just hit play, and it's just like I'm watching YouTube. It's going to load. Here we go. And it's going to start playing. So here it goes. It's going through a little intro. I can stop it. Okay. So I can have my kids watch this video. They can go online to Canvas, see the announcement. They can watch this right from their iPad. It's really, really neat. Now, while I was preparing for this for the screencast, I noticed this little leaf next to YouTube, and I'm not very familiar with Khan Academy, but from what I've learned, it's free material, kind of like lessons, walkthroughs for different subject areas. So go ahead and click on Khan Academy as soon as it comes up. You can create classes in Khan Academy. I'm not sure if you have to pay for it or not. It's maybe similar to Edmodo or other applications, websites that allow you to create classes, kind of like a Google Classroom. So in Khan Academy, I can go down to, here's Arts and Humanities. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to go down to music. This was really surprising when I just stumbled upon it earlier this morning. So I've got Music Basics, which if I click on it, goes through notes and rhythms, reading music. Let's say I have some kids who are maybe this is my first lesson I give them. It's maybe a take-home lesson, and then come back the next day and we'll talk about what you saw. So I can click on notes and rhythms. So these are lessons that Khan Academy has, and it's the same principle. We have a video, lesson 4, meters, and 6, 9, and 12. Those are fun. And I can embed the same way that I embed a YouTube video. So let's take meters in 6, 9, and 12. And I'm going to embed small here. And then it's going to add it wherever my cursor was. If you can see, my cursor is blinking right there because I can hit enter and I can keep going. It's going to put it wherever my cursor is. That's important to know. Sorry, I didn't say it earlier. So if my cursor is right here, the next video or whatever I put is going to be right underneath there. And the kids can play it like normal. And actually, if you notice, I'm going to pause it. It is from YouTube. So Khan Academy pulls from YouTube, and then we show it through YouTube. The final feature I wanted to show in announcements is this record and upload media. So if you click on this, you can record through Canvas. I currently don't have Flash Player installed, or I haven't used it yet. So I tried it one time and it was kind of slow on the upload, but instead I can upload media. And so what I do here is I sit on this screen, I will select a video file, but I go to my photo booth on my computer, photo booth right here, and I record my video, and then I upload it by selecting video file, and I go through and find that video, and it pops it right in. As soon as you pop it in here on the main screen, it's going to change. I don't have a video selected. It'll change. You can change the title and then click OK or insert, and it's going to put it right wherever your cursor is. Another way, maybe you want to talk to your kids about something and you want to maybe clarify something for their homework. You can do that as well. Anyway, so at the end, I can delay my posting if I wish. And so this is really cool. Maybe I'm thinking ahead and I want to plan my whole next week out. I can start making these announcements, and I can have this posted whenever. So today's the 7th. Maybe I want it posted Friday. I have it posted Friday. It's not. I can put the time. I almost said there was no time. I can put maybe I want it to post right after school. Maybe you've got kids who are going to do it as soon as they can when you post it, and you really don't want them doing it during school when they should be doing other things. So you can delay that posting. Hit done. I'm going to go ahead and take that off. With my music appreciation courses, I like to click this users must post before seeing replies, especially if I want my kids to have some original thoughts and ideas. I don't want them to see what other people have put before their original idea. And then I never do allow liking because I believe by allowing liking, they can comment on each other's, and I think it's a little superfluous. A little more of the Facebook aspect in there, and I don't know if it's necessary. You absolutely can if you want to, and then you can link this announcement to other pages that you might have in your Canvas. This is very high tech. You can put these in assignments, quizzes. You can link them to all of these things. But anyways, when I'm done, I will hit save, and it will show up in my announcements for students to see. And I'll just hit save so you can see this. All my students are going to get a ding on their iPads right now because I just downloaded something or posted something. So here you can see it. This is what the kids see. They can reply if they wish. And I will see when it's been read and by how many people. I can go in and look. And of course, I can go back and edit. I can also delete it or close it for comments. That's a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and delete it. That's a little bit about announcements. I'm going to make some more screencasts about how we use that same function for assignments and discussions so kids can get in there and start doing things through Canvas. Again, Canvas is a big engine that we have at our disposal, and I hope to shed some more light on some of its different features. Thanks for watching.